President Elon was having everybody turn on him, and it was fucking beautiful. Oh my God, they deleted it. Why? No! Elon deleted his status. Oh my fucking God. It don't matter. I still have it. Actually, this is beautiful. This is perfect. I didn't even know this. So this status was still up when I got the show together an hour ago. He just now deleted this, which just shows you how the pressure is getting to Elon, how everybody making fun of him is fucking ruining his goddamn week. Is so beautiful. But anyway, has there ever been a cringier loser than Elon? I don't think there has, folks. Imagine being the richest man in the world and also being the saddest, most fucking pathetic. So anyway, you guys might know there's a game called Path of Exile 2 came out last month or something. And Elon Musk is desperate to convince people that he's this super fucking genius. He is so good at video games, in fact, that he barely has to try. He's so good. He's just a natural genius, like a space alien, really. And so he is as good as the top players of Path of Exile in the world, like the top 1%, the people that literally spend 80 hours a week playing this. And that's not exaggeration. These people spend probably more than that. That's being conservative. 80 hours a week. He's so desperate to convince everybody he's such a genius that he's better than these people that spend 80 hours a week playing this game. So he got on the stream and he played it a little while. Well, it became obvious to anybody who had played the game that he had no idea what the game was about. He had no idea how to play the game. Very obvious that whoever leveled his character up and got him all the items and weapons was not him, because he didn't know anything about it. And so everybody starts making fun of him because it's very fucking clear he's lying his ass off, which is pathetic. It's so fucking pathetic. Now, if you're like me and you admit, hey, I hired a little Chinese boy to go make gold and give it to me so I could buy the best weapons and dominate children and make them cry, that is pathetic. But at least you're honest about it. But I didn't say, hey, I'm a fucking genius in this game who did it all myself, and I admit I cheated, baby. Hell yeah. If you're not cheating, you're not trying, motherfuckers. But this dude, even more pathetic than me somehow. So anyway, Asmongold, who was this? Oh my God, this dirty, ratty, just cringy, disgusting, living in his own filth, hair ain't never been washed. I have no idea, but of course, he is one of the most popular influencers in the world, and he leans conservative, as all popular influencers do pretty much. And also, he's a gamer, so he came out and he made fun of Elon a little bit. He's like, hey, Elon, clearly lying about being great at these fucking games, and it's pathetic as shit. Next thing you know, Elon's all fucking butthurt. Decides to strike back at him. So what he does, folks, and this is so pathetic, first off, he removes his blue check mark, which, yes, that is censorship. Blue check marks allow you to not only tweet longer, so you can have more of your message shown to people, but it actually boosts your replies on the comments you post. But also, blue check marks are the ones that decide whose voices get spread and whose voices get silenced on Twitter. The more blue check marks the more that's the only thing that spreads. If blue check mark likes your things, it'll spread, which my shit never gets spread anywhere because I have zero. 90% of blue check marks are Elon nuthuggers, right-wingers. And so literally very, very few people who have blue check marks like my shit. It doesn't go anywhere. On the opposite side, if the blue check marks downvote your shit, or they mute you, or they block you, it silences your voice for everybody. So 100%, if you're removed from the blue check mark, not only does it take your voice away, but it keeps you from spreading the messages you want to. It's 100% censorship in every way. It's exactly what he accused the old Twitter regime of doing, using the blue check mark as some kind of have and have not system to reward certain people while taking it away from other people. Hypocrite in every goddamn way. So he did that, but then he also posted this. He posted some DMs between him and Asmongold to try to prove Asmongold is somehow lying about who he is. So he says, Asmon behaves like a maverick independent, but in reality has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He is not his own man. And then he posted these screenshots that basically has Asmongold explaining that he has a couple editors that work for him. It'd be like if I did the show and then I said, hey, Bob, I'll pay you $10 if you'll edit the best parts of the show and upload it for me. And Bob's like, all right, cool. The editor works for me. I'm the boss. But Elon Musk doesn't understand how even basic shit works. So he posted this to make like Asmongold has bosses or some shit and has to ask permission before he does stuff. Of course, everybody dogged on him for this because he doesn't even understand how the basics of the goddamn universe work. So obviously, let's get to him, folks. He just deleted this after every comment, like literally 100% of the comments shit on him. And I was looking at YouTube and there are so many big content creators who are shitting on Elon Musk, getting millions of views. Pretty much everybody who is known on YouTube right now for video games is shitting on Elon Musk. So it's goddamn beautiful. They're turning on this goddamn dude. And I fucking love it. Meanwhile, apparently, Sam Harris went into more detail about why his friendship with Elon Musk ended, and it's even more pathetic than we already knew. So last time we checked in, he basically was talking about how Elon spreads lies about him, and he'll message Elon and explain that what he's saying is a lie, and he doesn't have the opinion that Elon is saying that he has, and he's asking him why he's spreading these false opinions, and Elon would just tell him to go fuck himself, because Elon doesn't give a shit if he spreads false information about you. If you don't suck his balls 100% of the time, he has no use for you. So anyway, part 2 of their fallout, according to Sam Harris. Number 3, Elon and I didn't converge on a common view of epidemiology over the course of those 2 hours, but we hit upon a fun compromise, a wager. Elon bet me $1 million to be given to charity against a bottle of fancy tequila, $1,000, that we wouldn't see as many as 35,000 cases of COVID in the United States. Cases, not deaths. The terms of the bet reflected what was, in his estimation, the near certainty, 1,000 to 1, that he was right. Having already heard credible estimates that there could be 1 million deaths from COVID in the U.S. over the next 12 to 18 months, these estimates proved fairly accurate. I thought the terms of the bet's ridiculous and quite unfair to Elon. I offered to spot him 2 orders of magnitude. I was confident that we'd soon see 3.5 million cases of COVID in the U.S. Elon accused me of having lost my mind and insisted we stick with the ceiling of 35,000. We communicated sporadically by text over the next couple weeks. While the numbers of reported cases grew ominously, Elon dismissed the next batch of data reported by the CDC as merely presumptive, while confirmed cases of COVID on his account remained elusive. A few weeks later, when the CDC website finally reported 35,000 deaths from COVID in the U.S. and 600,000 cases, I sent Elon the following text: is 35,000 deaths plus 600,000 cases more than 35,000 cases? This text appears to have ended our friendship. Elon never responded, and it was not long before he began maligning me on Twitter for a variety of imaginary offenses. For my part, I eventually started complaining about the startling erosion of his integrity on my podcast without providing any detail about what had transpired between us. Yeah, obviously. I can't believe people think this guy's a genius, man. It's clear that he got lucky on some of his bets, some of his investments, but that's about fucking it, folks. Elon is not a genius. He's a fucking moron who can't get enough huffing his own farts. And yeah, I agree with this too. Can someone explain why TikTok is a bigger national security concern than a social media platform run by a South African techno-feudal oligarch actively interfering in our elections and sabotaging our national interests here and abroad? It's not, but Elon is willing to use his platform to spread right-wing narratives and silence anti-Zionist fucking voices, and that's all they give a shit about. They don't care about China. They just don't like that TikTok is giving a voice to anti-genocide, anti-Zionist voices, and it's inspiring children to stand up against genocide, and they want to snuff that out as quickly as fucking possible. Obviously, Twitter/X is a way bigger danger to our democracy than fucking TikTok is. Speaking of which, I got banned. I didn't mention this in the last show, but right before the last show, I got banned on for 24 hours on Twitter, and I didn't say anything that was against free speech. What I said was rude. It was impolite. It definitely wasn't against free speech, that it wasn't threatening. I told Joe Biden as he was up there, he's giving his farewell address to everybody, and I said, I hope as your body deteriorates and you pass away slowly, you experience even a small fraction of the terror that you have brought to the children of Palestine. Yeah, it's not nice, but it's not against the First Amendment, baby. But it's against the rules of Twitter, because fuck my free speech. I guess you're not allowed to shit on our leaders for free speech absolutist. And then another week, another Elon failure. This time, Starship blew up. Another SpaceX rocket.
I've never seen that before.
Yep. They think it's a meteor shower, but it's not. That's just hurling debris plummeting towards Earth. Seems safe to me, baby. Just let the rich do whatever they want to. Crazy as shit. And folks, like I said, It is being reported Elon Musk, the richest person on earth, will have an office inside the Trump White House. Yeah! They won. You mad, so sad. Deal with it. Daddy's home, baby. Woo! Oligarchs all the time, folks. And like, even in Russia, even in fucking Russia, oligarchs do not do this shit. Crazy how far and how quick America has fallen. They don't even give a shit. They ain't trying to hide it. He bought it. They rule us. Fuck us all, folks. Because Tom McDonald from Canada said so. Yay, America! We deserve every bit of it, folks. It's hilarious at this point. I love it, to be honest with you. And yeah, these memes all around the Reddits this week. Why make trillions when we can make millions? I think I have this reversed, though. It should be Donald Trump as the little Dr. Evil, but whatever. And got two of them. Yeah, pretty cool. But once again, reverse it. Elon's definitely in fucking charge. No doubt about that. And what more? What advice had to rule them all? But it really should be Elon on the fucking throne. Still a pretty good meme, though. I dig it.